Then we'll look at this again.
Hey, that's gonna be good.
Thank you, Adam.
I'm just thinking these origami style statues, and the fact that that one's a unicorn, I'm getting a Blade Runner reference out of that. Wonder if that is meant to be a Blade Runner reference, because the guy was folding all the little origami things, left the unicorn in the apartment.
Keep playing. Good night then, John.
Night.
A circle.
Alright. Let's see if I can get it right this time.
Would you like to listen to some music, Adam?
Yeah. Okay.
It'll be a different question now, you watch. I would love it if it is.
What is the square
No, it
root
isn't.
of 169?
$13.
Fantastic, Adam. Next
Ah,
question.
I'm clever.
Not now, Henry.
Later, maybe?
Carry the one. That was what we did last time. We didn't carry the one, and the game crashed because of it. Yes. So did we just go to bed now? Bit early, isn't it? Jesus. Yeah, we have this that we should probably turn into the police as well. Is that a thing we can do? Let me see if we can leave the apartment again. Oh, we probably can. Let's have a look around. We might miss some stuff if we don't.
It's Monday, and you are watching The Present.
Your life is our poetry.
Everything that matters to you, Mr. Adam Newman. Welcome to The Present.
Come Sunday, it will be time.
Satisfied? We'd love to hear your feedback.
An old-fashioned as usual, sir? Or can I tempt you with a sunrise?
You once had this horrible cocktail.
We have Batida, City 2 Sunrise, Daiquiri, Gin, Mai Tai, old-fashioned, sour, and Vesper.
No, it had a different name.
Are you unsatisfied with selection?
No, it's just...
Sir?
No. Maybe I'm confusing it with some other place.
Oh, there's a person over here we can talk to.
Come and visit Liquid Sky.
I can run! Oh, shit,
You
cool.
there. Do you like art?
Actor.
Hello. Any plans for Sunday? Liquid Sky
I'm
is
married.
unveiling a new artwork.
Oh. I think Amy said something about that.
You should definitely go. It's worth it.
Let a light ball fly.
Give me one.
Whee! Like the futuristic version of one of those Chinese lanterns. Exactly flying, is it? I'm gonna follow it. Where are you taking me?
Thank you for your time. That was Governor Kane with an update on Project Independence. Coming up, Ryoko Imino
Gonna hover around in the middle.
Sunshine Sonata.
Alright. Anything else I can do? No.
You have been granted a sick day, Adam.
Okay, one whole sick day for a car accident, eh?
It's astonishing how much we don't know. What we
There are new entries. Oh yes, I forgot to look at the tie. Just in case I have to physically look at them.
How are you today, sir?
Good. Fantastic.
Should I make you a...
No. Hi, Steve.
Hey, Richard. How you doing?
I'm still alive.
Medi Central called us. We were worried about you.
I bet you were.
Seriously. Frank said you would rest up for a bit.
I'm fine. I'm coming by. I have to have a chat with you anyway. Privately.
Oh yeah, Jenny said you might want to do that. Everything happens at once, right? Okay. I'll see you soon.
See ya.
The hollow pinboard shows clues on current objectives. Pinboards can be found in the apartments. Okay.
Are you looking for something? Can I help?
You can help by shutting your mouth.
Wow. Okay. Damn. Oh, there's a chessboard. Do I actually get to play the chess? No. Okay, it's just... So Tracy got herself scanned for the Mars colony. Interesting. That's what that nanoscan was. Why isn't Tracy with her parents and where's my son? Who visited Tracy in the apartment? I need Steve's help to read out Simon's module. Right, yeah, we took the memory module out of the bot. And there was this Kurt's holographic scanning lab. A guy called Matt Walker, who's a scan photographer. That's January the 9th. That was the day of the accident. That might be the guy who came to the apartment. There's a really cool looking cyberpunk city. Miserable looking, but like the art. Get the hell out of the way, Simon. Simon, seriously. Can I interact with these?
Still no word of them, sir.
No.
I apologize. Perhaps we should try...
We should try nothing.
Dude, the robot only wants to help. Or maybe it doesn't. But that it just so suspiciously showed up here. Claiming to have been bought by the wife who then has left. Supposedly. But we know from the flashback she was probably in the car when it crashed. Make me some breakfast.
Are missing to assemble this product. Honey, wheat, palm oil.
Still gotta refill the food processor. Alright.
Are you certain you can go back to work, sir?
I've gotta go.
I wish you a productive and successful day.
So there's the cabs. Probably don't want to take because they crash.
Hey man, hold up.
Uh-oh.
Yo, passwords, wizards, dark cloud logins. Jace here can get you everything you need. I'm not interested in your crap.
Ah, way. Yeah. Way to diss the drug dealers on the side of the street.
Help our authorities fight illness and disease.
Help our authorities.
Illegal print item. This item does not fall in accordance with the registration and safety guidelines of the United States of the West. Owning and distributing this item is prohibited.
No more than 2
Wow.
minutes.
Take it. I want to break the law.
Great point.
You know, right in front of a police robot.
Go get scans. At least one of us.
Oh dear.
will have a chance.
Randy! I don't know who you are.
Big pack.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! At least someone's keeping this business alive.
Didn't you leave for Mars? Make a new start and all that?
Yeah, Nolan. I got myself scanned. I guess that's stupid to you.
I do have my principles.
And I do have quite a mortgage.
Monk! Hey dude, thank you for the host. How's it going? How's life, my friend? Nothing in the back alley.
A news flash from The Voice, your trusted news
Could take the
source
rail
for
train
Berlin and
station.
the Western world. In Berlin,
Anything
there's
interesting
been yet
around here?
another
Nope.
attack on Kurtz Robotics.
Hey dude.
The authorities believe the terrorist anti-technology group.
Thank you very much for that host. That's always appreciated.
Do you have children? Help our authorities improve the lives of future generations.
I don't have time.
Sir, you should consider...
Nanoscans. Oh, that's what these things were. These were nanoscan booths.
Improve the lives of future generations.
I thought there were suicide booths from Futurama with people just queuing up to get in them. We didn't see what happened. Oh. This cell is the property of the government. Please follow all instructions given by the police. Any damage to the cell will be punishable by law.
Welcome, Mr. Nolan. You're expected on floor 247.
Thank you for doing that shout out, sweetheart. Anyone who's not following Monk should go follow that man. He's awesome. You'll like his streams. He's good.
Drinks a day. Keep an eye on your blood pressure.
Good morning.
Morning.
Richard, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Who is he?
That is Mr. Davis, sir.
Davis? Never heard of him. Is he new?
He's the boss.
Mr. Lloyd will introduce you. He's expecting you.
God, what's the emergency? I'll go talk to Steve first.
That would have been funny if you like, well, he owns the building. Oh yeah. We did have an accident. We have memory loss.
Richard, come on, let's take a look at you.
Who are you? Carrie Schmidt.
Carrie, could you give us a minute?
Of course.
Yeah, clear out.
Hold on a second.
Who's this guy then? What's his name? Steve Collins?
Hey, you look good. You should go to hospital more often. But rest up for a little while longer, okay?
I have to work, Steve.
Ah, nonsense. We got Troy now. Take a break. Think of your health.
What is Troy doing here? Why did Frank employ him?
Well, you should probably ask him that yourself. Support for the team, that's all he told us.
I see. Listen, Steve, I've got to talk to you. It's about Tracy.
You're not splitting up, are you?
What makes you think that?
Well, nothing. Just a
what? What makes you think that, Steve? Did Tracy tell you something?
Well, Jennifer mentioned something along those lines. That you're fighting.
And why didn't you say anything?
People fight, it happens. It doesn't have to mean you're gonna split up.
Look, Tracy's gone.
What do you mean, gone?
She said she wanted to take James to her parents and come back Sunday. That was yesterday.
Have you been looking for her?
I've called everywhere. She's not at her parents', she's not at the hospital.
Well, she'll be back soon, I'm sure.
I think she's with another man, Steve. She bought a bot. One of those base 5 things.
Base 5? What'd she buy that for?
To annoy me, probably. The bot has a memory chip.
So?
I want to check its log. The bot recorded who entered my apartment. She's leaving? Fine. But James is staying with me.
I get it. Now, as far as I know, those chips are encrypted.
That's where you come in.
Just show it to me. Okay, that's a level 2 encryption. I can manage that. It'll take some time, though. At least an hour.
I have to talk to Frank anyway.
Hey, don't worry about them too much. There'll be an explanation.
Richard? I'm ready.
There's Richard.
Hey, all good?
Hey.
For Berlin and the Western world. In Berlin, there's been yet another bombing.
Let's have a look around before we go down to the manager's office.
Authorities believe the
I've had enough of that printed junk. Damn embargo.
Pick up a coffee. Japanese delicacies. Due to the trade embargo with the Eastern Union, some meals can only be prepared via the food assembler. Oh my god.
Missiles.
So because there's a trade embargo, you can't get real sushi from Japan. What a shame.
Hey, Richard. Long time no see.
Because I wasn't here.
Duh. Oh, this is our work hub. Oh, Frank Lloyd and Troy Davis. Oh, these must just be general terminals for everybody. Cool. This is really cool. Remembers you of the style of animation like Tron Uprising? Yeah, it kind of does a bit.
Mr. Nolan.
Yes?
I wanted to introduce myself.
Not now.
I don't like your voice already.
But
Later, okay?
Okay, fine.
Got that I'm a smarmy git voice.
Richard, come in. Man, what have you gotten yourself into?
Yeah, no idea. Just an
Car accident, apparently.
You can't remember anything?
Not the accident, no.
What did the doctor say?
They said I'll get over it.
That's good to hear.
You'll have to tolerate me a little longer yet.
Sure.
It was a cold caller,
Richard,
yes.
Listen, you don't have to rush back into it. Think of your health. You have a family.
You're talking as if I were on death's door, Frank. I'm fine.
You should take a step back. Really. Don't worry about work. We'll be fine.
You'll be
Firing
fine?
me?
What do you mean? Is there something I should know?
Wait a second.
Mr. Lloyd, I have time now.
A little later, Troy. I'm talking with an old friend. Apologies.
Take the hint, Troy. Piss off.
Okay. Now we won't be interrupted.
Slam the door in his face.
Frank?
Listen, Richard. I've been wanting to talk to you for a while about this. We've been given new directives from the management. Yes. They concern the work you're doing.
Am I fired? You can't be serious, Frank.
No, not fired. We are just restructuring a little. We would like to have you on board as a freelance writer. You'll get a framework contract for 1 year, and then after that, we'll see.
Sounds like career on life support, soon to be fired. But okay.
You're kicking me out. I can't believe it.
Look, you've done a lot for The Voice, and we really want to hold on to you.
Oh, come on.
But your column, there's been criticism.
No, fight.
So what? I'm a journalist, Frank, not a stenographer.
You were a journalist, and a damn good one.
And what am I now?
You've turned into a man with an agenda.
But someone has to write about these things. Mankind's abolishing itself, Frank. And what, we can't write about that now? I'm not a terrorist.
Richard, it's out of my control. The decision's been made.
I understand. Can I at least keep my desk in the newsroom?
Richard, we've known each other for a long time, but you have to understand.
Fine. Got it.
But you are always welcome here. You can keep using the cloud services.
Okay.
And if you need anything...
I'll come to you.
Hey, we're professionals, right? You know as well as I do that things can go this way.
Sure, Frank. You probably have stuff to do.
Well.
Ah, no thanks, Richard. It's not good for my heart.
I wasn't trying. Did I just try to give him the coffee? I don't want to give him my coffee. He just fired me. Get out of my face. Can't have my coffee too.
Keep an eye on your blood pressure.
Troy, shut up. Right, let's go see if that memory module's been unencryptified.
Autonomous energy supply.
Would you like a coffee? You're my only friend in the office.
Thanks. Wow. What's made you so peeved? Hey, what's up? Something happened? Did Frank put you on some crappy job?
No.
What then?
Kind of the opposite.
I'm fired.
What?
Thrown out. Yeah.
Why?
You'll have to ask Frank. Some nonsense. A directive from the management. I'm out, but with a short-term freelance contract.
That's unbelievable. You should get a lawyer.
Ah, come on.
No, lawyers crash games. We're not getting a lawyer.
Your desk now?
Your new colleague Troy will be sitting there tomorrow. Frank is still letting me run around here a bit, though. I can still use the network. Generous, right? How's the memory chip coming along?
Oh, yeah. It's done.
And? What's on it? Show me.
Okay, fine.
Okay. The hell is this? This is weird. So weird.
No, it has to be one of the other rooms.
Okay, switch tiles. Oof. How come I only see this tiny thin slice? Is this like literally the field of view that the robot has? Damn, it's got a lower field of view than Call of Duty.
That's not it. Wrong room. Damn.
What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, right. Oh. I see. Okay, I have to open out all the segments.
That's not it. That can't be right.
That's one room. There she is boxing stuff up. Hmm.
Okay. Damn.
This is a really cool mechanic.
That's not it.
Oh, here we go. I found the dude. Okay, let's get everything else matching.
Almost got. Okay. That's not it. There he is. You see him? What is that idiot doing in my apartment?
It looks like he's helping Tracy pack her things.
He's speaking to my boy. I'll kill him, Steve. I swear to you, I'll end his life. Who is he?
He turns up dead now. Oh my
I
god.
don't even know what Tracy has to do with him. He could just be helping her move.
Helping her move? It's obvious what's going on. Tracy ran off with this... And James. She took James too. I have to know who that is. I have to get my boy back. You gotta help me, Steve.
What? Identify him? Sure, I can try.
Do a facial comparison. Send it through the database.
Okay. Nothing.
Nothing at all? He must have left some trace in the cloud.
Maybe he's a hacker.
What about his movements?
I can't check that.
Maybe we can. I don't really like it, but... Move scan. We'll check his movement profile and find out who he is.
Richard, MoveScan is a police database.
We'll find him that way.
Didn't you write a huge article about that?
I know, Steve, but this is about my boy. We just need access.
That's illegal. And anyway, how are you gonna get clearance?
I'll take care of that. There's sources out there. Okay, Steve. Thanks for now. I have to go. I'll call you.
So we're gonna hack a police database, access their facial recognition systems, and find out who ran off with the wife. Yeah, that sounds great. This is so something we should be doing right now. Nothing bad could happen. There are a few police bots over there now. What the heck?
You have a bot now, huh?
What?
I read your column for a change. Are you serious? What's your problem with bots, anyway? I sell my sons for one of them base 5s.
Those house bots are only the beginning. Someday soon they'll develop a super AI. Not even Mars will save you then.
You're a real downer. You know that?
Yo, drug dude.
The boys are in the back if you need anything.
No. Okay, so got nothing there. I guess we just go back to the apartment for now. Check the pin board, see if there's anything there. Maybe give the robot back his memory module.
What does it look like?
Have you had a successful day so far?
Have a look. Man in the apartment. Who visited Tracy in the apartment? I need Steve's help to read out Simon's module. Seems like I need a move scan to find the man's identity. A police database of movement profiles. Oh, it's not facial recognition. It's movement profile, like the way they walk. An instrument of technocratic surveillance. Steve is running the images from Simon's module through MoveScan databases for me. Okay. So wait, he's actually doing that? I thought we had to get him access to do that. Okay. Oh, get out of the way, robot. Jeez. Anyway, guys, that's a good place to take our first break, I think. So, okay, why is this controller not? Oh, I have to click. I've clicked out of the thing. There we go. There we go. Right. Oh god. Look at these adverts. I've noticed these swinging past the window. Look at this. I think that's attached to the building. It's like a screen on one of those window cleaning lifts. Woke up this morning, calling it a win. Good. Good stuff. So what do we need to do next then? So it does seem like we don't have a direction. We can't talk to the robot. The screen here says that Steve is running it through the MoveScan database, so we'll know who this guy is. So I guess we just have to wait for him. Meanwhile, I noticed solid triangles seem to be interactable ones and hollow ones aren't. They're just examine only.
The hackers created vast numbers of false identities and brought them into circulation. Experts believe that either an organization...
That's a nice little detail, actually. I just realised it started that news broadcast partway through, rather than right at the very beginning. Like it was an actual broadcast, and you just turned it on at a random time. That's always bugged me about some games when you go and like activate a news terminal or something, or something that would be like a TV. It starts right at the beginning of a pre-scripted spiel.
The authorities believe the terrorist anti-technology group break...
Well, I guess we go back out into the streets then and see if there's anywhere else we can go. I mean, do we go speak to the drug dealers? Yes. Why not? Let's go chat to these guys for a while. Like, hi.
Hey, long time no see, man.
What?
You need something? I knew it. Where's the guy that was just here? Your friend? Jace?
Hey, not now, dude. Jace is talking to Dr. Roboarm.
Roboarm?
About an hour ago. Are you totally sure? Okay, understood.
Oh, this guy might be like a source on the street.
I'm also open for business. You said you have illegal passwords. I need one from MoveScan for some research.
MoveScan? This is a cyberpunk dystopia-esque story game. This guy was in an accident, and then he's found out his wife went to go to see her parents, took the son, but now she's not there. He doesn't know where she is and he's trying to find out. But he also has memories of having a crash with her in the car, which is weird.
Okay. Anything else?
And there's a second story with another character.
Really?
I'll get onto that in a moment.
Maybe you want to tell me your name?
What for?
I like to know who I'm doing business with.
Okay, fine. Richard.
Mm-hmm. Just Richard?
That's the only name you're getting.
Richard Nolan. I'm a journalist.
Sure. Richard Nolan.
Of course, he can tell you his full name.
You got a problem with that?
No. But you do. Get him.
Get him, boys.
Wait a minute. Relax. I just...
Listen to me, cop. Next time you want to pretend to buy, pick another fake name.
I'm not a cop.
Richard Nolan is dead.
What? Says who?
Says Jay. He sends his regards and wishes you a pleasant stay in hospital. Deal with him.
Because they're dealers, get it? Oh, damn. The heck is this? So this is the other character we keep switching back and forward between very quickly, actually. They're very short segments of story. Oh, and he also had a car accident. Both of them were in automated cab-type cars, and they both crashed in tunnels. So, yeah, this guy was definitely on his own, and other than having his kid go to see a doctor on a regular basis, we haven't really gotten started with his story yet. You know, he's got nothing outstanding, other than the fact that he works at a news agency as well, in a different place that's more of an idyllic city rather than a dystopia. More like a utopia, but it's going to be one of those hollow, fake, false utopias. But clearly we're having a dream now. Vehicle is the property of Cabcar Inc. Use it at your own risk. Cab car takes no responsibility for damage to person or property. Yeah, if our car crashes due to a fault, we're not responsible. What? Never trust Teslas in tunnels, exactly. Earlier on, we basically just had to take the kid to hospital for his regular appointment, where they just ask him a bunch of questions. And the wife works for the government. Try to catch the music box. Chase the dragon! Chase the dragon!
Gotcha.
Ah! Find Charlie. What?
Find Charlie.
Okay. One thing we did learn is this Utopia city is sealed off from the rest of the world. Like, you know, nobody gets in, nobody comes out. Nobody's allowed to leave.
What a night.
Sigmund would be proud. Adam woke up from his dream. But stay home tonight, Adam. You have to recover.
What? That melody. Amy?
Still playing. I noticed it was still playing. Interact with anything. There's the pin board. Nothing new on there. Yeah, the kid draws these weird fractal-like pictures. Seems to be a hobby of his. They're also not very big on privacy in this house. You'll notice the open plan nature of their bedrooms.
Happiness comes from your brain. I could tell you a lot about your happy brain, about dendrites and synapses, but that would be quite boring.
Henry,
So
what the
instead,
fuck?
Imagine a cave, a small, hollow ball
This
filled with a
weird
sweet
jellyfish thing
like a cherry.
is a holographic toy.
That's how it all began, with the brain of a little primeval tapeworm. Let's call him Bob. Of course,
What are you telling
Bob
my
was not
son?
his real name. Tapeworms had long tapeworm names, just as long as their bellies, of which they were famously proud. But sadly, nobody remembers those true tapeworm names.
It's kind of a holographic
Bob lived
buddy
in his
toy
little hole in the
that's
ground
kind of an
and was
educational
totally happy with
companion.
his life. The earth was warm and comfortable, just like your bed. And with that, he was quite satisfied. But one day, Bob realized that the world around him was changing. It was growing cold and damp and wasn't comfortable at all anymore. This made Bob very sad.
I know, right? What is it
Because
telling my
when the
child?
world changed, Bob would have to change too. And neither his happiness nor his lovely long belly could stay the same. So the tapeworm did something very interesting. He took his head and carefully turned it inward on himself to the ball with the sweet liquid that was his brain. Now, Bob's outside world was completely connected with his inside world. And when the outside world would change, his inside world was safe. That way, in the ball with the sweet liquid, the little worm could preserve his happiness forever. And he lived happily ever after until the end of prehistory. So remember, when the world and everything around us becomes cold and damp,
Try to
we
eat your
have to
brain.
turn our outsides in and let our outside and our inside become one. And when you close your eyes, little John, then imagine how that would feel.
What the fuck is this thing talking about? I swear to God, if I come in here tomorrow and find this boy trying to eat his own brain and turn his face inside out, I am gonna find a way to disassemble you. I know you're a hologram, but I will figure it out. Did you tell the kid to go full fetal position when shit gets too hard? I guess, yes.
What is that?
The hell? Data fragment. What? Object ID unknown, possibly dangerous. Contact a member of City 5 security. We never seem to be doing that.
I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind. Or is this some kind of stupid test?
You know exactly what's going on in this game. Oh, really? You figured it out already, have you? It's going to be like the Matrix. Everybody's in the computer system. Oh, Steve Collins has called us.
Oh, Richard, you don't look good.
It's fine.
Tried to buy some drugs. It went wrong.
With the dealer downstairs, you mean? What are you doing? Come up here.
Yeah. That's the last time we tried to buy things from people in back alleyways. Yes, there we go. It's the Matrix. But the Utopia is run on a Mac and the Dystopia is run on a Dell. Yeah. So what would Linux look like, I wonder? What would a Linux city look like? Not like this, obviously.
Help our authorities fight crime.
Deepus, hello. How are you? What's up, Randy?
Nolan, what happened to you?
It's nothing. I'm okay.
Man, I'm calling Medi Central.
I'm okay.
Okay, fine. Jesus.
The authorities believe the terrorist anti-technology group Break.
It would just be Club Penguin.
This has been the second attack of its kind within the
Nice.
last few
Where would this take us if we tried to get in?
In
Let's have a look.
Warsaw, a drone attack
Oh, right, the game tells me no. The game's like, what are you doing? We're not ready for this yet. We're still building this. Go do something else. Is there anywhere else I can go other than just... No, it's all conveniently squared off. Okay. I'm doing good, thanks. I got a bit of a sore throat from yesterday, though, with all that reading with Phoenix Wright. Just non-stop reading out loud. Hence why we're playing this today. The game can do a little bit of the reading for me.
Richard, look at you. You're a walking corpse. Did you at least get what you wanted?
Yep.
Dude, I have a black eye. That's literally the worst
Don't
of
look
it.
at me like that. It's just a password. Will you help me?
Fine. But I can tell you right now that it's not going to be quick. I can't do that all online. I have to get a copy of the database first.
How long will that take?
A day, at least.
Okay. I have some other stuff to do anyway. You know, concerning those dealers.
Are you gonna report them?
I'm gonna kill them.
I'd be careful if I were you.
You know what one of those guys told me? That I'm dead.
What? That's a joke, surely. Or a threat.
Didn't sound like it. Some guy called Jay is telling everybody, apparently.
Richard, they're junkies. They're high. They hang out all day in Neverland or wherever it is they go these days.
Jay, or maybe J-A-Y? Do you know who they meant by that? Maybe a hacker. Something was with his arm.
Huh. A hacker. Jay, something with his arm. Augmented, maybe. That rings a bell. Wasn't there a narco?
It's Keanu Reeves' character in Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, Johnny Silverhand. Jay! I've got it. There we go. Cyberpunk 2077 is in this game somewhere. Confirmed.
Hold on. I'll send you some material from the archives. Maybe you'll find him there.
Okay.
Jay. What is this? Quick summary, what's going on? Yeah, okay, so I'll do this again. This first character that we're playing as here, because there's two characters you play as. This is a cyberpunk storytelling game, kind of like a interactive story atmospheric type game. This first character was involved in a car crash at the beginning of the game and woke up in a med center with a bit of memory loss. Got a few days off work. He works at the press. He's a technology writer who has now just been fired as well because the management want to go in a new direction and they don't need his Luddite theories anymore, apparently. But he's trying to figure out where his wife and son are in the middle of all this. He's woke up finding out that his wife has bought a helper robot. All her stuff's gone, kid's gone, and the robot said, oh, they were apparently, you know, going to stay with her parents for 2 days to see them, and they'll be back later. They've been fighting a lot, though, so it's like, oh dear, are they breaking up? Turns out she never went there, and now he's found out from checking the memory module of the robot, some other guy showed up to help her pack and take her stuff and her son away. And now he's trying to find out where they are. He's getting his friend here at the newspaper to hack into the police database of movement profiles to see if we can find out who this guy is and where they went. The other guy that we play as also had a car accident. These are automated cab cars that have crashed. So there's a link there between the two of them, but they both have totally different stories. He lives in a utopia place that's sealed off from the rest of the world. You know, they're like, nope, we're staying here. Nobody comes, nobody goes. And his wife and kid are there. They're fine. His kid's going constantly to a consultant, like a medical consultant for some tests every day. Don't know why yet. And he's just had a really weird bad dream about his car crash as well. There was a music box which told him to find Charlie. And then he's woke up and found this weird fragment of data floating in his view. Like, what the hell is this? And then we switch back to this guy again. This is an alternate ending to the Matrix where the simulation gets remade. Exactly. That's all it is. So what have we got here? Unknown assailants assault a police station. Theft of database tech. Unknown individuals assaulted a police station in remote District 99 last night, stealing government-issued database tech and robo-data series, breached the doors of the police station with a rocket launcher. Damn, this is like some RoboCop shit here. Clarence Bodinger's in the house, apparently. They fled the scene. Spokesman said the culprits were most likely anarchists or hardware hackers. It's not really particularly helpful, is it? I'm going to put that back. What is this? Cyber criminals hacked the cloud. False identities distributed. We've learned that cyber criminals hacked the telecommunication cloud during the last month. Create false IDs on a large scale. No, put that back. Find out who Jay is and where he might be. So we're looking for anything with a potential person called Jay. Lava King, hello. You're sad. Tried to stream Boris and the Dark Survival. You forgot your PC is super trashy and it's just lag. Oh, dude, that's a shame.
Jay Kozowski, wanted terrorist in hiding.
In hiding? Okay, but where?
Oh, this is that Breakpoint group. We've seen these posters around. Suspect terrorist connections. The augmentation scientist of Kurtz Labs, Jay Kozowski, eluded police summoning and subsequent questioning by fleeing to an unknown location. Kay was suspected to have connections to terrorist organizations such as Breakpoint and also suspected connected to the industrial espionage regarding research documents and facility layouts. Manhunt remains inconclusive, so that's useful. So we've got another augmentation, produces subhumans. Oh, this is very Deus Ex now, look. Yeah, that whole augmentation thing. He was so hyped. I know, dude, that's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear you've been having trouble getting that going. Sociologist Jonathan Miller, there's another J, criticized augmentation technology in an interview. If he's a critique, it wouldn't be the J we're after. The J we're after is a guy with a robot hand. Supposedly. Employers require or demand augmentations if you apply for a job. Healthy human beings aren't enough anymore. As a society, we should be aware that there are right there. We are in the progress of creating humans of different quality. Advertisement promises superhumans, but if you cannot afford augmentations, you are virtually demoted to a subhuman level. Yeah, that is very much straight out of the plot of Deus Ex right there.
Augmented arms, hacker.
Okay, so here's another augmented person with a robot arm. Berlin police succeeded in landing another heavy blow against cybercrime during the raid at Sector 31. 16 members of the hacker group CPK were arrested. The founder, Jack McHale, could not be apprehended due to an unusual augmentations the hacker had recently made himself in the Cyborg Fashion series. Alright, that could be the guy we're after as well. And this is an augmentation scientist. Right. Is this one? Hackers on the rise. Hackers and data anarchists on the government and private networks increase yet again. Stated in the final year, blah 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 blah. Nothing useful.
Jeff Kozowski, augmented arm.
He does have an augmented arm than this Kozowski guy. Augmented body parts are more efficient, durable, and aesthetic. Our colleague Jeff Kozowski will amputate one of his biological arms and replace it with an augmentation he developed himself. He will be a better human. Also, this guy here in this chair looks totally Steve Jobs-like. Oh my god. Are you interested in augmentation? We will gladly provide advice. Kurt's holographic scanning lab? Oh my goodness. Okay. That is the same as the business card that we found in our apartment in the Roomba. Put that back. I'm getting a sense here that this guy has nothing to do with it now. Phase 6 bots about to be released. This is also kind of like out of iRobot, these bots. They're like those helper robots that they got. Appendages of previous models are compatible. Okay, cool. Shipping the new series of androids is about to start in North America. Owners of previous models can continue to use the spare parts like arms and legs, just like ordinary augmentations, for their new bots. In the wake of release, officials have set up collecting points where old bots can be disintegrated or disposed of. Ooh. CPK declares, we hereby declare... He's talking. We hereby declare that both of our founders, Andy West and Jack McHale, were killed. Okay, so this guy is killed during a drone attack, so it's not going to be that guy.
Good lord.
Police bots with new armor augmentations. Robotic police forces of the United States will be outfitted with new arm augmentations. Officials of the Security Council agreed on this new technology deployment. The most important new function will be a hard point for an automatic weapon with a total capacity of 950 rounds of ammunition. Ow. According to the Council, this new equipment is necessary to counter the increasing number of anarchistic criminals who are increasingly violent and heavily armed. Already read that one. So what's this last one here?
Connected to the Doomsday Club.
The Breakpoint hackers, probably.
Car accidents. More cabin car accidents. Oh. Terrorist hacks these vehicles. This is like the kind of crash that we had. After 3 cabin car incidents, the manufacturers denied responsibility. Accidents are tragic, but most all could be classified as human errors, like reverting to manual control. Open cases are allegedly the responsibility of the Doomsday-affiliated terrorists who attack the vehicles to discredit the utilized technology.
This is something. That can't be right.
So we need to find a third thing to put here that's going to tell us about where this doctor might be hiding. Maybe this here, this whole, like, cyber criminals creating false identities, the guy might have used one of them.
I'm missing something.
Nope.
Have a look at that. Here, this looks interesting.
Okay, so it was the car crash stuff.
Kozowski, researcher in the field of robotics. Augmentation of the right lower arm. Luddite. Breakpoint went under the radar. Connections to Berlin's anarchy scene. Doomsday. That's an anarchists club. I could try there. Okay, Steve. Thanks. I'll call you about the MoveScan search.
You want to go to Doomsday? Are you mad? There's a raid there every other week.
I want to know why I am apparently dead.
Oh, come on, Richard. That's just junkie talk. You're alive.
Obviously.
Concentrate on Tracy and James. And on your health.
I don't know, Steve. I don't have a good feeling about it. Why does he think I'm dead? Maybe he knows something about James, too.
Maybe we were supposed to be dead. Maybe we weren't supposed to survive that. If this group hacked the car, we could have been targeted specifically, which is why we are technically dead. He's just assuming. He didn't check to see if the job was finished. Interesting. Now we go to Doomsday, wherever the heck that is. I guess we can take the train now? Yes. I like how you literally just have a little pod that you sit in that is just yours. Then you don't have to come into contact with other human beings. Ugh. Public transport. Ew. Gross. They might want to talk to you. Ugh. You get your own little private monorail train compartment. Interesting. Well, this looks like a nice neighborhood. Oh shit. Yeah, that looks like a police raid ongoing. Maybe we shouldn't be here. Or maybe you've been brain dead this whole time and you were put into a dream machine, Repo Man style. And they've hacked the machine to fuck with you. Ooh, I like that. That is actually, if that isn't what it is, just remember that. That's a good plot. Anyway, what is this? Examine the flyer. Neverland. The island in your mind. The most popular virtual world of all time. No streaming. Oh, we can't look at that then, guys. Sorry. Oops. My bad. My bad. I shouldn't be looking at that. Not allowed to stream that. Welp. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. There'd be accidents here. Hi, police bot.
Okay, okay.
Oh, it's a riot. I think. There were some explosives back there. Yeah, this is a very Judge Dredd style street wars. Block war. I think they sell curry here. Not sure though.
Just what I needed.
What? Who? Where? Who recognizes me? Oh, this Faye. Hello, Faye. Hi. Who are you? Unable to recognize ID. ID anonymizer brought to you by Jeff. Thank you, Jeff.
Faye? I almost didn't recognize you.
You've some nerve to come back here. Isn't this where the scum of techno-capitalism gathers to die? In your article back then?
Sorry, Faye, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Wow, they're totally calling him out there on his stuff.
Where's Tracy?
You're actually both people. The utopia happens when the machine's antivirus kicks in, and the dystopia when the hacker gets access. Oh my god, you're coming up with some good ideas here. I like that. You get it, you're playing the bot. Ah, that could be good as well. They both even.
Hold up. Not you.
Why not?
This isn't your kind of place.
I'll be fine, thank you.
Yeah, you think so? You got a code or a companion code? Thought so. Go home to your family.
Damn. Jeff again with his anonymizers.
I need a companion code.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Oh, is that the code? Thanks. Hi. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hey, what did we agree on?
Oh, okay. I guess that wasn't it. There's another guest we can ask.
Hey, does one of you have a companion code for me?
Not for you, man.
Damn. Get out of my face, square.
The fascists will attack today. Betcha.
Let them come. I'm prepared.
Smee. Mr. Smee.
Okay, 1 second. Somebody's coming. Hey, man, do you play Neverland? You need a starter kit? I can get you everything. Your houses, your ships, wings.
You sell real life things too?
Real life? Yeah,
Real
sure,
life
if
boring.
You name it, I got it. What do you need, man? Yeah, some noob. I'll disconnect.
I need a companion code.
Great. Give me your ID and I'll send it tomorrow.
I need it. Now.
You two could make a good cyberpunk book with this.
Forget it.
Hold on, yeah, the guy is back.
I'll talk to him later.
Just interrupting this guy trying to get on his phone call.
Why are you standing outside? No companion code?
I've been trying to reach Mina. All signals have been disabled.
Mina's at the club?
Mina's always at the club.
All signals have been disabled. Maybe I can get to her though. So this is a model. The 21 agency.
Currently, all signals within Sector 36 are disabled.
Damn, no reception.
Damn it. Cops have disabled everything. Can't talk to this guy.
You have reception?
You're joking. Can't you see what's going on here?
No? What? Oh, the fire. Right. Maybe I can go and tell the cops that I need to make an important phone call. Excuse me. Hi.
Why is there no reception? I have to reach someone urgently.
Currently, all signals within Sector 36 are disabled. This is a measure for your security.
Why is there no reception?
Currently, this is...
Okay. A synth is programmed, the mind of a guy that hates robots and doesn't know it. Kind of like a Jekyll and Hyde. Nothing else, definitely nothing else back here, right? Just the rail station. How would we deal with this?
Currently, all signals...
Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. Flyer. Rotate. Break the machine, fight with us. Okay. I just wondered if maybe there would have been a code on the flyer. That's it. Yeah, this guy's getting calls. Good point. So how are you managing that, dude?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You have reception?
Of course.
How'd you get it?
Wizard. I could get it for you, but it's not entirely legal.
I get that. How much?
900?
900? I can live for a month off that much.
Hey, there are drones everywhere, man. You want a deal like that, go to Neverland.
Fine.
And here you go. You're wizard.
Open the inventory to use the wizard. I should probably not do this in front of the cops, right? Bypass interference signal. Oh my god, what do I need to do here? Aha! It's like the Batman thing. It's like the Batman hacking thing. Got it. Alright, yeah. Contact Mina. She could probably give us a companion code.
Richard?
Hi, Mina.
Wow. Why do I have the honor? Is Tracy there too?
No.
Something happened?
No, everything's fine.
Huh. I think this is the first time we've ever had a chat.
Hey, listen, Mina, I need to meet a couple of people at the club and...
You don't have a companion code. I'll send you one. Meet me inside by the entrance.
New data from unknown.
Okay.
No new cloud message.
I guess we just know it. Yo.
Companion code.
Where'd you get that from? Alright, in you go. But don't tell me I didn't warn you.
That way? Yeah.
Richard Nolan. In Doomsday. Tracy's gonna kill you.
You don't have to tell her.
Well, she never calls anyway.
Mina.
No, it's fine. I get it. Family, kids.
It hasn't been easy for her recently.
Oh, come on. She still calls Jennifer. Is she still working for Bote?
You really haven't seen each other in a while.
Let's start with how we are.
How are you?
Stressed. Got 3 shows next week. I'm going crazy.
Really? For a big designer?
Yep, front and center.
Not bad.
Tracy's probably jealous, right?
You come here often, right?
Yeah. Why not? I got everything I need here.
Methylene and shots.
You were always a charmer, Richard.
I'm looking for a certain Jeff. Kozowski, I think he's called.
Kozowski? Oh, God. What do you want from him?
I just need to get to know him.
Uh-huh. Well, if you need to, ask Louisa. Behind the bar. She's into guys like him. Richard, wait a second.
What?
Does Tracy still do... you know?
No, I don't, you know.
Don't look at me like that. I need
Cocaine.
to escape sometimes, you know.
I really can't help you out there, Mina.
Then at least give me a couple of credits. I'm completely broke.
How is that possible?
Give her the money.
You're the best. Hey, you come here often now, huh? Taking a break from family life? Must feel good.
Yep, let's not go in there. I feel like I caught a disease just by looking in that room. Jesus. Bartender. Oh, Mina quickly got over here. Jesus. That's Carl. This is the VIP area, I take it, yeah?
Get lost.
Yeah, yeah. More than likely. Box sake, fur filtered. What the hell? Bathroom looks like something out of a Silent Hill game, yeah. It did, didn't it? It's like, oh shit, we're looking into another game here. What the hell? Alright. Definitely nothing over here we can interact with. Okay, here's the bartender.
Yeah?
Wheat beer. Just a beer.
Beer, please.
Coming up. Hey, you look like Richard Nolan.
I get that a lot.
I'd put money on it.
But he
Apparently
was
he's
younger,
dead.
right?
Who, Nolan or me?
Nolan was great. You don't remember Drone Gate? That was big.
Yeah, that was big 10 years ago.
Malcolm.
Damn, Malcolm, chill.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. A certain Jeff.
Jeff? Everybody knows.
There's no Jeff here.
I've heard he comes here often.
Yeah? What's your name?
Richard Nolan.
You're real funny.
How about we pay for a
Maybe
round?
we should have a drink.
Loosen some tongues.
Oh, sure, I've never heard that one before. The narc wants to buy me a drink. What do you think of that? I got another suggestion. You finish your drink and disappear.
Damn, not a friendly crowd, okay. He is dead. That is a robot that thinks he's Richard Nolan. Uh-huh.
Hey.
Alright, fine, let's leave. Let's have a wander, see if maybe there's someone else we can talk to first, get some info. Oh god, watch out for the lasers. Oh, don't get shot. No, nobody else around here. Maybe I should go and talk to Mina again. And say we're getting stonewalled, anything she can do to help.
And? Having fun?
Nope.
You don't happen to have the barmaid's contact, do you?
Louisa? What you got planned?
I just want to talk to her.
Sure. If you say so. I'll send it to you. For a few credits, okay? Service fees and all.
Alright.
I just transferred you some.
You're a darling. I'll send you Louisa's data. Wow, 30 credits? Seriously?
You're giving me a phone number. I mean, come on.
I'm not your dealer, Mina.
Oh, God. Not your dealer, Mina. No wonder you can only get girls when they're high.
Wow. See if I send you any money again.
You're quite persistent, aren't you?
Listen, I'm not a narc. I have to talk to Jeff.
What's so important?
Choosing beggars, I
I
know.
have to tell him that myself.
Not how it works, darling. I need more than that.
Okay, fine. He's been telling people I'm dead.
Dead?
Yes, dead. Obviously, I'd like to talk to him about
Not how it works.
what then?
I need more.
Hey,
Who are you?
not important. Go to the control room for
Dr.
the light
Phil.
show. Second floor.
What?
I'll be in touch.
Wow. Uh-huh. Oh, God, these controls. Maybe Carl will let me through now.
Get lost.
No? Alright. Oh, the VJ consoles, right.
We have to get the search drones off our tail. Then we can talk.
Search drones, what? There's one. Error. Error. One up there. We'll switch lasers to a different one. Aha, got him. more. Clearly one more that we haven't seen.
Nobody back home is gonna believe this. Come up to the lounge. Carl will let you in.
Alright, Carl, get out of my way.
You're looking for your family.
Now you
right?
get lost.
How do you know?
A little birdie told me.
I have to speak to Jeff Kozowski.
Many do.
Ha, you wish. Okay.
Richard Nolan?
That's me. And you're Jeff, right?
What the hell, man? You're dead.
Yeah, I heard that too.
How did you survive? How did you get out of the building? There were bots and drones everywhere.
I think I'd like my questions answered first.
I can't believe it.
Building?
It probably happened just when the upload was happening. That's a serious override. Your mind shouldn't be here. At the very least, you should be in a coma.
What are you talking about? I want to know what's going on, now.
I have to talk to a couple of people first.
No.
Tell me now.
Hey, no need to get loud, okay? Richard, according to our sources, you were in one of Kurt's labs about a week ago. Were you doing research there? Were you there of your own free will?
I wasn't in a Kurt's lab. I had an accident.
Okay, you don't know anything. We thought it might have been something to do with your work. We didn't find out until after the attack that you were there.
Okay. Interesting. So, at the beginning, we got a cutscene where we saw the car accident, and then we saw him staggering through an area where, like, a bunch of other people looking all injured and dazed, and explosions were going off. I thought the car crashed because of, you know, like a terrorist incident, and they drove right through the area. And then he was just staggering away from the area afterwards.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Richard, you saw the news. The attack on Kurt's labs. It hit the building that you were in. I promise, we had no idea, otherwise we would have—
I wasn't in a lab. I was in a cab.
You were in the lab. We didn't find out until after the evaluation. We could trace you.
You carried out the attack? Are you insane? Was my family there too? What the hell have you done?
Okay, Richard, listen. Kurt's labs have been working on a project. We recently found out about it. They have been transferring enormous amounts of data to an unknown server for weeks. We think they have found a way to upload brains.
Upload brains? As in mind uploads?
Are in the Matrix.
They're uploading people, probably against their will.
Mind uploads.
Exactly. And we believe they have uploaded you.
Me?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm here.
You are. That's the amazing part. But some of your data is somewhere else.
Somewhere else? Where?
We don't know exactly. It has to be some sort of digital construct. We tried to infiltrate it. We made a data link to upload a guy called Charlie, but the connection with him was severed. So then we tried to make contact with you.
But I am here.
Yes and no. There is some kind of copy of you. It's probably been modified.
A copy? You mean a second Richard?
A second person.
I was waiting for him to finish talking so I could say, this is the virtual world. The other place.
In a moment, we'll try to upload data to him from your biography to stabilize the connection. Most of your data has been deleted, though, so we have to make do with—
That's why he thinks he was in a car accident as well.
Relatives, acquaintances, everyone you ever came into contact with.
How much data do you have?
A lot, Richard. But still just a fraction of what Kurt's labs has gathered. You need a moment, right?
I was in a cab. It crashed. I went to the hospital.
No, Richard. They tried to upload you.
And my family? They've disappeared, both of them.
Did you have problems?
I was waiting for it to finish speaking before it said anything about this. I was like, oh my god, is the second person we're playing his virtual counterpart? And that's why the city is closed off to the rest of the world. Nobody can leave. because they're in some kind of, like, you know, restricted space, and maybe they're expanding the world so that people can then go out into it. Oh my. Damn.
That's putting it mildly.
Maybe they left you. Maybe you left them. How did you get in the lab? Was it your decision? Did you agree to the upload?
Well, obviously I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Maybe your alter ego knows more. He's a part of you. Contact him. He goes by the name of Adam Newman.
You want me to...
We have
talk to
access
yourself?
The database. It's completely encrypted. You can't read any of it. But he probably can.
Why?
Because...
You missed the plot reveal, Monk.
That one is me?
No. That one's a virtual construct. Based on your memories. He probably can't even remember your life. You'll have to change that.
What for?
So he'll believe us. So he'll help us find Charlie. And your family. You'll get your life back together, and we'll know what Kurtz is getting up to.
Who's we? Breakpoint? I have to reconstruct my memory?
You do, you missed the big thing.
Okay, I guess that's enough for now, right? Go now. Be careful.
How can I contact you?
You can't. I'll contact you. Phil will give you a couple of toys. You'll need them. We'll stay in touch, Richard. Count on it.
I'll fill you in a moment. Okay, so we've caught up with the guy with the robotic arm who apparently thinks or has been telling everybody that we're dead. He's told us the truth. We weren't in a car accident. We were actually at a lab run by Kurtz Industries, getting our brain uploaded into a computer system. Right around the town breakpoint, attacked it. And then they found out he was here. I don't know why they were interested specifically in why this guy was there, but that he's been running around telling people, oh, he's dead, he died in the attack, so that's why people think we're dead. He didn't check to see if we actually survived the attack, which we did. But the virtual brain upload was modified by Kurtz Labs and put into a simulation. That's the other character, which is why he also thinks he's in a has been in a car accident. But he's got a wife and kid in the simulation, which means they were probably uploaded as well. So there we go. So that's how we've gotten what we've gotten so far. So the other world is a virtual simulation, which is why it's limited in size. And also that makes a bit of sense. The earthquake that happened, the geostorm or whatever they call it, the geoquake that happened, that cracked all of the surroundings and the glass and everything else, like the glass floor, broke, and then it unbroke itself. I thought, oh well, nanotech probably repairs itself. It's because it was virtual. It's not real.
And how was it with Jeff?
Revealing. He said you had something for me.
Ah, yeah. Just some standard equipment. First things first, a hacked ID. If you get caught with this thing, you're in trouble. Got it?
Got it.
Good. I'll also set up a cloud call encryption for you. And we're done. For now. You're off the data radar. Any questions?
Nah.
Well then. Welcome to the other side of the law. Go to the terminal, and I'll show you a couple of our tricks.
Mm-hmm. So that's why we have this card. This wasn't the wife who brought the card. These are our old photographers used to do this holographic scanning stuff. Was this Kurtz technology? This scan photographer. Maybe this was a card because we'd gone to go get scanned, and obviously he doesn't remember why. But it's not that kind of scanning. It's a different kind of scanning. Or maybe he was there investigating it for a story, but he clearly doesn't remember. Alright.
I'll show you how to take control of a search drone. Go.